All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Double Anzata El, the apostles of great meals and that do it well. And salutations and bless you, Akim, that's pushing his word with true sincerity and charity. All right, today I just want to get into a quick lesson. I'm going to title it, There is No Counsel Against Yahweh. All right, man? Because, hey, Esau Edom, man, he thinks that he can have his little secret counsels against the Lord, man. All right, 2/3 of our people, man, I think that they can find a way to stop the prophecies, man. All right, of what we've been telling them. All right, Esau Edom. All right, all these other heathens, man. They all had that same mindset, man. All right, they can come up against Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. All right, but hey, there's nothing that can come up against the Lord, because everything bends to the Lord's will, man. All right, so hey, you're doing nothing but doing what the Lord wanted you to do, anyways. So hey, without any further ado, I'm gonna jump to the scripture. So this is Proverbs 21 and verse 30. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right, so hey, man, if you any thought that you think of, man, all right, that you're thinking against the Lord, man, hey, you're only fucking yourself in the end, man. All right, because you cannot defeat the Lord, man. All right, you cannot think of anything that can bring the Lord down. All right, think of anything that can go against the Lord's word, man. All right, none of that, man. All right, whatever the Lord said is going to happen, man, is going to happen. Whatever the Lord wants to happen is going to happen, man. No matter what you do, okay? So let me get this. Second Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 8 says, For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All right, you can do nothing against what Yahweh Shemal Shai wants, man, but for it, man. All right. So hey, man, if you seek to all, well, you know what, we're gonna stop the prophecies by putting the servants of the Lord to death. All right, well, the Lord already said that was gonna happen, man. So hey, man, it's nothing that you heathens can do, man. All right, that can come up against the word of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. All right, you can do nothing against it but for it. So let me get Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 3. It says, the eyes of Yahweh are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. All right, man. So hey, the Lord, he's inside of your thoughts, man. All right, he's inside of your all of your actions. He sees that, man. All right, he sees everything, man. All right, so hey, man, you thinking that you're trying to come up against the Lord, man? The Lord already he already had a plan to go against what you was gonna do, man. All right, so hey, it's just like that Amos, man, when it says that no, let me just grab it, you know, because hey, man, you can try to escape the will of the Lord, man. All right, you can try to escape, all right, what the Lord wants, man, but hey, you would never be able to do that. So this is Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. It says, Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. All right, man. So hey, whatever the Lord wants to come upon you, man, all right, it's gonna come upon you. All right, because you cannot escape the will of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. All right, he's an omnipotent power, man. He rules everything. Okay, so this is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. Hey, the Lord controls man as well, man. So this is Deuteronomy 39, 32, and 39. It says, See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So, hey, man, whatever the Lord wants to happen unto you, man, if the Lord wanted you to get hit by a bus, all right, at 12 p.m., man, all right, hey, guess what? That's going to happen, man. All right, and if you were meant to get put to death at that moment, or if you were meant to survive, man, that's going to happen. And there's nothing that anybody can do to go against that will, or that you can do to go against that will, man. All right, because there is no wisdom, no counsel, all right, nor understanding against the ways of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. Okay, so since I said the Lord controls the ways of man, man, let me get this. Proverbs 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? All right, man, because hey, you don't have your own thoughts, man. All right, you don't have anything of your own, man. It all comes from the Lord, man. All right, the deceived and the deceiver are his, man. Okay, so hey, man, you think that you going up against Yahweh Shemal Shai, or you think that you coming up against the prophets, man, but hey, you really just fulfilling what the Lord wanted you to do, man. That's it, and that's all. So let me get this. Because hey, man, the Lord already had all these things thought out. All right, hey, it tells you that in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. You know, I'll grab that after this, Lord willing. So this is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. All right. So, amen. Whatever the Lord said was going to come to pass, man. All right. Guess what? This is his story, man. All right. Whatever the Lord wants you to do, guess what? This is his story, man. All right. And you're going to do it. Okay. So, hey, Esau, Edom, man. Hey, you thinking to come up against the prophets, man. All right. Guess what, man? You can do that, man. The Lord already said that you was going to do that, man. All right. And you can come down upon the people with great wrath. And the Lord said you're going to do that. You're going to, hey, go on here, man. All right. Hey, some of my family members are going to rat us out, man. All right, so be it, man. The Lord said that was going to happen, man. Luke the 21st chapter, man. All right, all these things are already written. Okay, so, hey, you're doing nothing but bending to the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So, let me get this. 2nd Ezra 6. And I just get straight to the point. 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 6 says, then I considered these things, and they all were made through me alone and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. All right. So, hey, man, Yahweh Shema Shai already considered all these things, man. All right. He considered everything before it was created, man. All right. So, hey, everything that you think that you're doing in secrecy, man. All right. What you think that you coming up against the Lord, man. All right. Guess what? You're not doing anything but doing what the Lord wanted you to do, man. All right. Because he already had you programmed to do that. You know. So this is Psalm chapter 6 and let me see. Yeah. Psalm chapter 5 and verse 4 says, For thou art not a power that have pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai hates all wickedness, man. And it says, the foolish shall not stand in the sight, in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. See. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. Yahweh will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. Esau Edom. But as for me, I will cry into the house, in the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will I worship toward thy holy temple. Lead me, O Yahweh, in thy righteousness because of mine enemies. Make thy way straight before my face. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth, and their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy thou them, O Yahweh. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against us. All right, man. So, hey, Esau, Edom, man, you came up with crafty counsel, man. All right, against the Lord's people, man. Guess what? That's gonna fall upon your own head, man. All right, because hey, you touched the apple where the Lord's at, man. Now you have to pay for that, man. All right, now you've been building up a tab for thousands of years, man. All right, and hey, even from the beginning of time, man. All right, with the serpent, man. All right, you've been building up nothing but your ultimate great reward, man. Okay. So, hey, with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakudash. Double answer to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations, bless you, Akin, that's pushing his word with true sincerity and charity. Shalom and a Baba Ball.